It's a one moment thing because I have to boot this up on the other screen. That's what I love about this whole thing. It's an ass to set up sometimes. Oh! Oh, did it not? Hang on. Oh my god, did it not? Please tell me y'all have chat. Um, anyone can send messages, live chat is enabled. Um, hey, are y'all able to send chat, like, any messages? Cause I'm gonna be pissed off if y'all can't. Ooh, I'm not happy that that did that on the screen. That freaked me the hell out. So do y'all have the ability to send messages? Or any kind of chat? Cause like I said, I'm a little freaked out now because of that. Let me see if I can. Nope, I don't have it on here. Shit. I was gonna say, let me see if I can get another. If I can get an alt account online, just to see if it can see chat. I will do introductions in a moment because I'm actually, like I said, I'm freaked out a little bit right now because that's not, that don't sit right with me. Y'all should have chat. Y'all should be able to chat. Okay, it's showing that it is I haven't tried messaging. I have not tried messaging. Why are you complaining? You should not complain. Complaining is not in tonight's vocabulary. Besides me probably knocking shit off this the thing in a moment. I'm so sorry of how loud I am if I am being very loud. So just a moment. And as I said, if chat is not enabled, please let me know. Please let me know by any means possible because that shit freaks me out when it doesn't load, and it didn't do that on this other screen. But when I loaded up another account, it loaded up just fine. So, I'm not asking if you're uncomfortable with chatting, then don't chat. But if you're comfortable enough with putting in a message, feel free to do so. I'm just gonna be sitting here either A talking or B seeing if I can just maybe play a game. I'm uncertain if I'm really just in a gaming mood tonight because who knows? I was in slightly one earlier, but just kind of like eased out to where I just don't really feel like playing. And it's just odd of how that worked out. Um, anyways, I guess now it's the time to do an actual intro after the chat panic. Because I got a little freaked out on that. I don't like that that's the thing that has come back onto YouTube. So, hello, hi, welcome in. I am Fighting Angel. I am so used to doing my video intro, so I started just kind of moving my arms around like I was doing that. Anywho, feel free to come chill here. This is a chill live stream. 9 times out of 10, I'm usually talking rather than gaming on here. But I have two games I can play. I could play the FNAF 2 game, or I can play Color in Pixels. But like I said, I'm not really in a full-on gaming mood tonight. I would try Stardew. I promised that I would start Stardew, and I haven't done that yet. But anyways, hello, hi, welcome in. This is again a chill chat, and pretty much I have my drink usually sitting on this table. So when it wobbles, I'm probably grabbing a drink. So that's how that is. But I'm gonna get started in just a moment with that. I have so much random stuff up here, and I could just show y'all. I have like a bottle of Germex. Um I have my pretzels I was eating. They're the yogurt covered pretzels, but I like the white fudge ones a little bit more. But these or this specific brand of them seem like they do really well, and I like that. So other than that, I wanted to also say I wanted to give y'all a break from Ori because I do have that stuff recorded, but it is 5.5 hours long, and I don't want to bombard y'all with that. So that's one of the reasons I did a short this week and then turn around and I'm doing a live stream tonight. Apologies if I'm a little kind of out of it. I just got also into like a really sleepy zone, but I don't want to go to sleep, and I had really shitty sleep last night, so I did not want to cancel this because I already planned this from yesterday to do it today. So I want to say that I got popped in the mouth by a bee. Was it 2, maybe 3 days ago? I think it was either Thursday or Friday. I got smacked in the face by a bee. And it was a carpenter bee, and of course you see there's no sting, nothing like that. But, this was one of the most interesting times because I never thought I would be popped in the mouth by a bee. At all. I mean, I was just talking, and, I didn't think it was a bee at first. I thought it was a damn wasp. And so I momentarily lost my shit, and, in my head. Because I'm like, if it's a wasp and you give a reaction, then it entails stinging will occur. And luckily it was not. It was a carpenter bee. And he flew off. He went over the house and never seen him again. So I hope he's living his best life. I hope that I hope that he is doing well. Can't confirm I was the bee. But anyways, again, sorry that I got panicky earlier. It's just, so for those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure at this point most of you do know by now, is I've had issues with YouTube when it comes to comments and live chat. Now, one of the last times I streamed, they had disabled my live chat again, and this was a problem from, let me see if I can find it, because this is the one that I had to do like 3 times to stream to finally get it to actually leave the chat alone. So this goes at minimum a year ago, and I think that's when I was crashing. That was not the thing. So maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I think. And so this was because of the first 2 chats, or first 2 streams having their chats disabled, and I was not able to re-enable them. Gonna have in the background with some stuff. Awesome. Hopefully I won't be too annoying in the background. I'll just be the person sitting there saying, hey you got 20 tabs open. Just sitting there having a fun time messing with people that way. Which, luckily I don't do it. But, I will sit here and talk for eternity if you allow me. Oh! I don't think I've given y'all a loot bug update. Mr. Crinkle has an item. So, I'm gonna stop what I'm talking about because I did also forget. So, Mr. Crinkle has a new item. And so, I've shared it with friends. I have not shared it with everyone, though. So, he's got him a new item. That's a little Coca-Cola bottle. Do I think it's needed? No. Is it cute anyways, and it's still something to have? Yes. I would love if the thing were to darken perfectly where you can actually see where it says Coca-Cola and it were to focus. Holy shit, it did. But you can see Coca-Cola all around it, and it's actually shaped as the actual bottle thing. It needs the cap. It does not have the cap. But yeah, Mr. Crinkles has a new item now, and so again, he is the loot bug that sits on my desk. If I so happen to acquire an item, more or less, I would give it to him. So he has that. I don't have anything in my pockets for today for him to have. So I'm pretty much probably gonna have where I'm gonna start doing a Mr. Crinkles update whenever I live stream, because I want to do live streaming at least once a month. I'm also sorry if I am blowing out the volume. I'm watching it on here which is one of the reasons my attention isn't drawn over here. I'm watching just the little movements, so it grabs my attention real quick. But other than that, I'm pretty much just gonna be vibing. And like I said, I have stuff all over this damn table. So I have a little cauldron that I can, of course, use for the charge ports and all that. I say charge ports. I plan on using it as a means to charge my ship. But, ooh, I didn't think about that. I got a stupid idea I'm gonna do later. I'm not gonna do that right now because that might break everything. Oh, if I break everything here and right now, I am so sorry. But, yeah, no, with the live stream and all that stuff, the chat, it got disabled. So now I had this paranoia and it went away for a while because this wasn't a problem. And it's back. And it's the same thing when it comes to the videos where I will freak the hell out where if comments gets disabled. I had those one where it was me just doing like a little shit post. I don't remember what exactly it was, but it was a short video. And for a full week I kept trying to re-enable comments, so it would get disabled. Anyone who commented, the comments were lost. And so that's something I haven't had to deal with yet since they fixed the visibility of the comments. But this has been an ongoing thing for 3 years for me. Love it. So, without further ado, I will again leave y'all the choice of, do y'all want me to do a game? I could do Color and Pixels. I can do, let me move this game up. I can do FNAF 2. I cannot play Subnautica, at least not while live streaming. I cannot play Phasma while live streaming. I don't know about content warning. Lethal is kind of iffy on the streaming aspect as well. So I kind of have just that, unless I have not done this. If y'all want me to try, which I'll have to download it first while streaming, Stardew. I could do Stardew Valley. I don't know how much it's going to run. I don't know how it's going to do on stream. But it's a possibility. Otherwise, I can probably... I have a lot of pictures of like flowers and stuff like that, which I typically don't share on the channel just because it's like, I would deem it as more personal things, but they're really pretty flowers, and I'm like, I like these, I like to share these, and I'm so proud of them. Oh yeah, and I caught a bug. I caught a bug. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I caught a bug. For any, oh, I didn't even think about this. For anyone who doesn't like grasshoppers or locusts, this would have been the best time to turn away before me showing my phone. But, sorry, if you're going to see that circle of light, it is the light directly behind y'all, which will shine partly on my phone, and if this will work, see, it is a really big locust. But, yeah, I have tiny hands. If you can't tell, I have itty bitty tiny hands. So, when it comes to me, like, grabbing a controller or a mouse, this would be more of a normal size mouse. Yeah, I have teeny tiny itty bitty hands. They're almost as tiny as the damn tiny hands that you would get from a store. But yeah, I would like actually try to load these onto the laptop because y'all could see them better. But I have some stuff on there that I am not ready to release because those are in the works. So that's all kind of like together in a file that I should probably split up. But I didn't. And part of that is with the film project I have talked about very briefly, never mentioned again, and having to rework it along with redoing a lot of my footage because I just didn't like how it came out. So that's probably going to come out sometime later because I want it to look well, and especially for me being committed to it being a film project, I want it to actually be better than half the shit that I work on. Which, of course, if you see the videos I make, audio is shit, visuals are shit, little to no editing, so is shit, and, music, non-existent. So I do want to actually do some more stuff related to filming on the channel rather than just it being gaming or me just sitting here talking, which I love talking. Don't get me wrong. I love talking, but it's one of those things where I want to work on stuff, but I want it to be more than what I would usually put on the channel because I love recording. I enjoy it. It's just having to like sit here and commit to what I'm wanting to make and how can I make it the best I can with the stuff that I have currently. Because you see the camera I have. It's not the best. I see that comment. I see that damn comment. Yeah, yeah. See the monologue. She likes talking. Yeah, I talk too much. Okay. Hey, hi. I'm Angel. I'm FA. I'm fighting. Whatever you want to call me, I'm all up for it. You can call me various different names. I promise you, there's probably very few that I personally have not heard of. But am I wrong? Never say you talk too much. I do talk too much. You know this. I will talk too much. But hey, if people are here on this channel at this point, I can't really say that I don't have an excuse to not talk a lot. So that's what I have. Hey, hi, if you hang around the channel, pretty much I think you signed up for this. But other than that, I mean, you can easily click away, you can go to other videos, you can go to other channels. Don't know why you stay here out of all places. But, hey, hi, welcome in. I'm proud that you do stay. And, here, hey, I have something that should mix with technology. But here, wait, can you hear that? Oh my god! That is... This never picks up, so that's why I'm amazed by it. So anytime I've had water near my mic, never picks it up. So that when it did it just then, I heard it so perfectly. I'm like, that's amazing. But yeah, here, water. Take care of yourself. You're on this channel. Out of all channels, I'm the one that's like, hey, have you ate your food? Which, we're going through this checklist now. We're going on this. Have you ate food? Have you drunk your water? Did you take your medicine? And if you haven't took your medicine, go take your medicine now. Be a good idea. And on top of that, go grab water. And if you haven't got food, or if you have food, feel free to grab a snack. Go do that. Go do those two things and then do medicine if need be. Take care of yourself. So, yes, I have ate. I ate actually 2 hours ago from now, I think. Yeah, about 2 hours ago. But, sorry, I also half-assedly just, because of my chat being over here, it throws me off. But, oh well. You call me whatever you want, just don't call me mute. Fighting 2024. You ain't the only one. No. Take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Don't drink from my cup. Don't touch this cup. This is my cup. This is my cup. I don't know why I pointed it towards y'all. This is my cup. Y'all don't get this cup. This is mine. This is my favorite cup. I have a favorite mug and I have a favorite cup. If this ends up stolen or anything, I'm hunting someone down to the end of the earth. But anyways, hey, I digress. Oh yeah, I have a piece of chocolate over here. I have like... I am distracted because now I'm like, oh, what do I actually have on this table? I have a battery. Why do I have a random battery? I have a random battery. Why do I have it? Well, I guess I'm gonna be testing the battery later because now I gotta know if it's good or not. I want to dry up and shrivel. No. No. Get your ass up to get some water. Water, people. Water. And 2, I don't have a hydrate command on my channel. Which I don't even think the bot loaded up. I don't think it did. Do I even have it on here? I don't have stream elements on here. Oopsies. Anywho, yeah, chocolate and then a lollipop. Not a lollipop, Tootsie Pop. We'll do that. But I have that, so. I don't use stream elements a lot anyways. As you can tell, I don't have any kind of fancy little stickers. I don't have any logos or anything. There's just nothing. It's just me and a piece of... God damn it. I called it... a piece of hair or something that went by. I saw it right when I looked into the thing. I'm like, that's weird. Then it's the Weem on YouTube. I've been feeding your damn crickets. I've been feeding the crickets. They invited the mice, and the mice have been eating the crickets. You have not been existent to stop the war. It's still ongoing. The war between the crickets and the mice. They were friends. Then they realized they had to fight over food because there was a food shortage. And so there's an ongoing war. And I can't stop it. I can't stop it by my own 2 hands. There's too many and they bite me. I can, but here's the thing. So, hey, hi, if I were to get an affiliate or a partner on YouTube, let me tell you this. If I were to become either of them, I need at least 500 subscribers and 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. And one of the following, either 3,000 public watch hours, which is that, and or the 3 million public shorts views, which only have 35,000, which is still pretty damn good. I'm not complaining on the shorts because those are really interesting. I like playing with the shorts. It's interesting things. But that's the fun part of it. That's the absolute fun part of it. Because, oh, hey, look at here. Unlock even more ways to earn, including the option to show ads on videos. Hey, YouTube, I think we have to have a talk on that. You show ads on my shit and I still don't get paid. Which is also your platform, but, but still, I don't like you showing ads on my stuff because it doesn't help in any way. It deters people. But, oh well, people are that, willing enough to watch my ass. I'm surprised. Hey, hi, I'm a waste of your time here. But hey, if you want to join in, always welcome to. And, let's see. So, yeah, I don't have it on here at all. Let me empty this because it's going to bother the shit out of me. So, how is everyone's storage going and all? How is clearing things out? Because I just had to do that. Going a waste of time. Oh, hell yes, sweetie, I am. I am a definite waste of time. That's a given. But, hey, I'm all here for it. If you enjoyed my shit, I'm all happy with it. But, I will say this. I can't give anyone a hug because I would take out that camera and probably never be able to stand it up again. And 2, last on YouTube Premium. Hey, I could laugh in malware bites and like 2 other things I use because I could bypass ads without paying. So, hey, while you're paying for that, I'm not paying for it. So that's fun. But anywho's, as much as it'd be fun to be a partner, there ain't no way in hell that's happening. Be fun though, but I can't even fancy the thought of that because That ain't happening. But I will say I love looking at the comments and all because I'm just glad that they're not being deleted or anything. I'm so happy. I love the ability to read comments again. It's amazing. It makes me so happy because if y'all don't know by now, I enjoy reading comments, whether they're good, whether they're bad, whether they mock me, whether they don't. I will say this, however, if you mock someone in the comments or harass them or bully them, I don't tolerate that shit. You can mock me, you can bully me, you can't harass me, but you can bully me. But no harassing or doing anything that will cause others harm. Okay? She just likes reading. If I could show you what's all over here, guys, and what's over on that side of the room and there and right behind me, I don't know, maybe I'll just do a stream where I'm counting how many books I have. As if I don't do that now. Yeah, I have too many books. Too many books. Am I proud? Yes. Do I have shame for it? No. And on top of that, where the I have three clips. Oh no, I've been accused of stealing the clips from downstairs. There's a red one, there's a green one, and there's a blue one. I don't know where this one came from. I know where this one came from. This one I was aware of its existence. I don't know where this one came from. I think this is me. I don't know where even I came from. I'm just like, hey, hi, I exist. I do videos now. But yeah, no, you know what I say? Y'all didn't see him. Y'all didn't see him. These will go back downstairs later. These will go back down later. Just don't tell family. Don't tell family I didn't steal them. They just happened to acquire up here. It's like the water bottles. It's like the 30 water bottles I have below my desk. Don't blame me here, okay? It's just chilling out. Why do I have that? Now, bad phone. Phone bad. Phone I could throw across the room and it would break. Nice job to Apple having a really shitty phone that can break so easily. And then the amount of masks I have up here. I have like 4, 5. I have 5 different masks up here. Don't ask why. I can tell you why, but don't ask why, because that's probably not the best idea. So I also had the 2 plastic things I had for the HDMI. So I like to play with it. Oh, it picks it up too. So hang on, y'all might have some ASMR shit. Sorry. Let's see. We're gonna test it. Why is my mic so sensitive today? I like this mic to the extent, but it is not the best mic out there, as you can tell. Let me show you furthermore. Ahaha, you can see why it is not a good mic. It can be depending on like what you're using it for, but it is not the best when it comes to, which hell, I might just break it just now. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but all the extra sounds, because y'all shouldn't hear all that, but y'all do because it's tethered to the mic. There's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, it's fun. I love that this mouse wouldn't go inactive either. So, oh no, there we go. Yay. Things may work now. Maybe. But yeah, no, I have another thing in Germex. Don't ask why it's in this. Is Germex. It's the weird smell in Germex, to be specific. I have a highlighter. I'm just going to throw that on the floor. I have a necklace. So, At this point, I think I'm just doing a reveal of what all I have on the table that's around y'all. So this is going to go to the loot bug. So the necklace is going to the loot bug, so it has a new home. More sticky notes. And up here I have... Don't ask why. Don't ask why. I had this since high school. I had this specifically since... I want to say 9th grade. It might have been near 10th grade since I've had this. So... maybe... oh god. Maybe since at least 2018. It might have been 2017 that I had this. That's how long I've had these, and they still work. They still do well. And hey, it's a nice fan. It's a really nice fan. So yeah, sticky notes. Don't you love them? Because I do. Oh, I forgot about this. I done like a little book project. And I was making I don't need that sticky note anymore. I don't need that sticky note anymore. I had that nail on my foot. No, off. Don't touch my feet. Don't touch my feet. I don't like my feet being touched like that. Anywho, I made like a whole house out of actually it wasn't even just a house. It was like a I wouldn't say it's a castle, but I had to make like a giant ass building based off one of the books I read, and that shit was fun because it was based on like an actual building. And so I didn't do interiors, I just had to make the whole exterior. But it was so goddamn cool. I loved it so much. I wish I had pictures of it, but I don't, and I didn't ever get it back. But oh, I love it. I love it so much. So oh, I hadn't even bothered everyone either. But hey, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, or just if you want to catch streams or anything whenever I do stream, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit the bell so you get all the notifications, whether I'm doing videos, shorts, posts. I don't know if it notifies for the post. Does it notify for the post? I don't think it notifies for the post. Or live streams before I forget that. Also feel free to leave a like. It lets me know that you like my shit, and maybe I'll do more of it. But yeah, other than that, I just have like the most random shit over here. But yeah, I made a whole damn... This is medicine, I'm not showing that to the camera. But I am going to throw it onto the bed, so sorry if there's sounds in 5, 4, 3, 2, too late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if your ears hurt. It's not intentional. But, however, I am pretty much going to let you know that I made the whole damn building, the whole bottom section and the whole top section. I had to even make like little towers and all for it. That's why it's kind of like a castle, but it's kind of not like a castle. But it's based on a building. It's like I would say like a university building, but that's really not the truth. And like I said, it has towers. So I don't know how to best describe it. It's weird. The best way I can describe it would be a damn castle. Damn it. But yeah, out of sticky notes. I'm so proud of it to this day. But like I said, I have no pictures, and so I'm distraught about that. Maybe that's what I'll do. I have sticky notes. Y'all know this. I have sticky notes. I'll grab some more. I will figure out how to make the buildings again. I will do that. The problem is, I don't know how I'll put them. Maybe I'll make a big enough house for Mr. Crinkle. But I don't know what kind of a house to build him. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah. Oh yeah. I have Play-Doh. I have Play-Doh on my table. So I say, don't ask why. if you ask why, is essentially questioning why the hell I'm here, and I'm like, I wouldn't tell you because I don't know. I just exist. Oh, and don't worry about me bleeding. This is not blood. This is fake blood, fake red juice, fake red juice. That I like to flippity floppity around my desk. So I will play with this every now and then, and it was buried underneath everything. But yeah, fake red juice. Don't worry about it. I'm not actually bleeding. I'm not causing problems yet. I still have like what, 4 months until I cause problems for everyone, and that's in October. I don't know. I'll cause problems in October, people. Y'all want me to? I'll do that. I mean, if you don't know by now, I like to scare shit out of people. I like to play horror games. Which I have a Sharpie. I thought it was dry erase markers. No, I have Sharpie too. So that's going to go down in my collection of markers down there because that's where I put the bag at. And I don't have a spot for these. Whoopsies, whoopsies. That's a problem. I have a pen, I have a fidget toy, I have earbuds. Hey guys, I forgot I had earbuds. I probably had these for like 5 months, and are they charged? Oh, they're so dead. They're so dead. They probably don't work anymore. Yeah, they're dead. I'm not doing that. We're not dealing with that, okay? Why do I have a sticky note here? Is that one written things? Yes, it does. Oh yeah, that's the breeding system thing. So, I don't need that anymore. That perfectly circled too. But yeah, no, there's all that. I have random change on my desk. I have a pen. I have 2 water bottles. I have a lot of my erasable pens. But yeah, I have a lot of things around my desk. And a controller. So, yeah. That's why if you ask if I have something, I probably do. Because I carry it on me, if anything. I may have to go use the bathroom, I don't know. That's gonna be a problem in a moment. But yeah, I don't like that this can actually pick this up. It feels weird that I could hear it, like, through my headphones and all. But anywho, like I said, if you enjoy my random bullshittery, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, because apparently there's this magical thing that it can glow when you say, hit that subscribe button. Apparently. I don't know if that's damn true. I wonder if it is, but I don't know. So, until someone can actually say that it does or doesn't, I don't know. Because we're going off the great words of Mr. Markiplier saying that. Because I don't know. And like I said, I might now have something I might test later. It's probably a bad idea. I'm not gonna say what, I'm just gonna say it's probably a bad idea. So, I'll let you know how that all goes. Because if it goes, and if it actually works, I'll be surprised. But if it does not, you'll find out. You'll probably hear about the content creator's laptop being set on fire. And then have to create a whole fundraiser for a new device, and it's like, cool, amazing. That or being zapped to death with the thingy. God, my brain is not braining. So, let's see. I don't know what I want to do. Oh yeah, I played Summoner's War as well. I don't know if that will work on here. I wonder if that would, but wouldn't that give me? I don't know. I don't know about that, guys. I'm curious. I really am curious because, in the last, was it last stream or last 2 streams? I don't know. But I had Summoner's War up on this laptop that y'all could barely see. That's like, hang on, where is it at? That y'all can see me pat it. Pat, 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 pat. There you go. So you can see it. Very tiny. But I had Summoner's War up, and I could show y'all some stuff, but I don't know how it's gonna run on a stream, and I don't have it downloaded to here. So I don't know. Are y'all ready for a little trial? I could do that. Maybe. I'm a little uncertain because I don't know if I want it on this one. But we'll see. Oh yeah, do I have my... Okay, I do. I do have my desktop audio muted. I was gonna say, it's probably copyrighted sounds, but I'm not too certain. Ooh, I get distracted by games. I'm sorry. I'm not lying. I really did just get distracted by games. Summoner's War, where's that at? Okay, so that shouldn't be bad downloading wise. We're going on a test. We're gonna see. I'm gonna make a bad mistake. Which, hang on. I do want to see something else first before I do that. So, you have that much. Let me go here, because I want to see something with it. I'll have to open this first on here. Damn it. So, y'all can't get any information from that little corner. At least I don't think y'all can. I'll be concerned if y'all can. Anywhoosies, like I said, I'll probably have to get up in just a moment. But sorry I had notification as well. I don't know, and this is me being honest, I don't know how this is gonna go because I wanted to see how it affects my hard drive on here first before trying to load it. Because if it affects the hard drive, I kind of don't want it to affect this one as bad. So we'll see. If not, I can't do the screen sharing thing. Ugh. Damn it. Well, maybe. Maybe. But I haven't tested that in terms of the thing. We'll find out. We'll find out. But oh, it's a damn update. Shit. That's gonna take who knows how long. As I say, it's gonna be a relatively short update until I launch the game. That's what's gonna happen. Like, I like playing this game, and I play it on my iPad. But, it's not made for desktop. It is not made for desktop at all, despite the fact that they released it for it. Install new version, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, let me see how this, does with the drive. Okay, we're gonna see. I should have clicked that. Damn it, I didn't. But if anything, I can show y'all the... I'm sorry, I got games. Games happen. But yeah, I'll try to show y'all as best as I can. Oh, my dang, brightness went down significantly. But some of the characters I have on there, which I can do something else too to actually show it. It's just a pain in the just a pain in the butt when it comes to trying So, if you can't tell, I mean, this is the thing. Summoner's War. But I've been playing a little bit of it on my laptop because of the fact that it overheats the iPad. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it affects the hard drive in a way that I'm not really expecting, then it's not the best to try and run this with. Because right now, everything seems like it's running fine. I don't know about the audio. The audio is probably shitty. Because I am a shitty talker. I'm not the best one to do that, but oh well. But anywho, I'm gonna see if I can pull this up either way, or whatever I can. Ooh, I get a 5-star. The 5-star rainbow mod makes it easier. Oh, who cares about Labyrinth? And why do I have this? I don't... Did I... Okay, no, I didn't get recruited to a thing, so what happened? I'm confused. Ooh, there's an event going on. What's this? Oh, that is so shitty. We're not doing that. Ooh, no. That's bad. And you're telling me 100 for each of those. Nah, that's bad. That is terrible. Hey, for the game, I have an issue. I have an immense issue. Why are your prices... Okay, for that one, that's not bad. But some of them are bad. Ooh. Oh, I need the crystals. Hang on. So, this is why it gets annoying, because I need the crystals to make the for the attack dude. And so I have the light of him. I need the condensed magic crystal. Yeah, condensed magic crystal. Do they have that in the store then? Okay, so the event going on is where you can buy stuff with the crystals, but a lot of them are really hyped up in a way that I do not like it. Oh, I can't. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the stuff with the mana stones, because I have over 56 million of that. So, oh, I had to select a tribute. Oops. Didn't know that. I'm sorry. But they have it apparently for like a few hours, and I didn't know that. So this is literally what I'm doing, is just sitting here buying stuff. And part of it's because chat is being a pain. Not y'all. Y'all being very delightful, being very nice, well behaved. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. Yay. There we go. And what else do I need? I don't think I need those. What are these? No, I'm not doing that. I may do that. I don't know about that one. That's not worth it. That one might. But they have where you're buying stuff and it's just, it really doesn't seem worth it. The stuff with the mana stuff, I'm not passing that up because you can earn those real quick. So when it comes to... Oh, these are so terrible. I'm not being mean, but the prices on these are horrendous. Like, I'm willing to buy either the Forbidden Evolution Scroll, which makes, isn't it like any of them two? No, it ain't gonna let me see it. It makes any of them two 6-star, and then one of them is just Forcefully Awaken. I don't think I have anything that needs to be right now. I can always use the stuff for the 6-star. That's a given. But I'm sorry if I'm kind of way back. But when it comes to trying to do what I'm doing right now, it's not worth it. It's really not good investment. And it just doesn't seem that it's gotten any kind of better. So I'm able to claim all these and store these, which I can use to awaken and do all that to him. So you know what? I'll buy the awaken and the, where's it at? There it is. Because it's only on those, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Forbidden Evolution Scroll, because that would actually be helpful. I would like to get the Rainbow Mon pack, but that does not seem like it'd be as helpful. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the Awakening Force. So I'm gonna go ahead and summon the wait, I need y'all to give me a name. If y'all can give me like a cool name for the how do you say this? Homunculus? I always butcher it because I don't think anything about it and I try to read it as it's spelled. But if ooh, I don't know which one I want. Ooh, which I can't choose it sadly. But if y'all can give me a name for this cool dude, if I don't know what type he's gonna be, but I have to name him. So that cool dude. Then, and I mean like a good name, then I can actually, ooh, what's all this? Then I can actually go ahead and summon him, awaken him, and do all the other stuff. So, that hurt. Ow. I'll go ahead and get Devilmon, because that would do the skill ups, and that would help out significantly. Daily Rune. I don't think I really need that, but I'll take this. We'll do all that. I don't think I can grab anything, can I? It tells me. Yeah, that's not fun. Well, some of these I don't know what to do. And I don't think it's going to let me try to run twice of the game. So I can't pull it up and try to play it on here at the same time. Hey, I don't want that. But anywho, there's other things that I can pretty much do. So I have Geralt. See if I can do it on here. I don't know. So, which you kind of can see him a little decently. I wish I can just kind of. I have Josephine. I have Bassett. I have Theo. Cho. Sigmaris. Lapis. Emma. She's a really good healer. Daff. That was my first 5-star on here. I never complain about him, but people hate him. Tessar, I think that's how you call it. Hather. I forget how you say him. Then of course Lucian. Lucian is really good. You have Emily. I still don't know how to use her. Of course, I have Lauren is sorry. Lauren is a really good character as well as Vero. And of course some of those that have like the more cool looking skins are the skins from the is it not transfusion but I can't remember. Of course I have Brandia, Hyra, um God, I forgot how you say your name. Katarina, Bella, Ablio, Virad, Masha, Diva, Lynette, Orochi, Janie, Laika, Elsharin. I don't know how you say that one, but I have like a good amount. And I finally got Ethna. I finally got one of the Hell Ladies. I've been begging for one of the Hell Ladies, because I really wanted to try and get an idea on their skill and how to best utilize them. And I really wanted the fire one. But I ain't gonna complain. I got one of the three, one of the main three anyways. So of course I'm happy about it. And then of course I got Maying, Malaka, Belinus, the fire bomber thing, I can't remember him. Trenton, Bernard, Tion, Egar, Kamaya, Orion, um, Berenice, Minato, I don't know how you say it, Shamar, Abigail, Ian, Crow, Bombay, Veros, Fran, Ezzo, Fami, Cassie, Basalt, Songseal, I don't, again, sorry if I say all these wrong. Lucia, I got two Lucias, right? No. I got Lucia and Coco. I have another duplicate of one of those. Shaman, Barang, the Ninetale. I don't know if you was evolution or not. Tagaros, Ramagos. I don't know how you say it, but the water fairy king. And I got Minjin and Safari. And then of course I got the light version of them as well. Again, there's Coco. Carnal, Douglas, Belnus, I got second one of him. Yennefer, Lagmaron, another Katrina, or is it Katrina? I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Triss, Cenobia, Cenobia. That's how you say it. Cenobia. Starlight is what I named her because I only known her to be light. Brig, Figario, Ran, Tilisha, I don't know. And then of course it goes to my 4 stars as well because those are the ones I have. Whether again, I haven't shown you all of them. I hadn't even showed half of them because I don't know this. I don't think it's gonna run, to be honest. So that's why I haven't done that. But maybe by some of those names that you might can figure out which ones I have. Oh no. I'm gonna go ahead and summon this dude. I don't have a good name for him. I wanted to wait till I had a good name for him. I'll probably just call him Chainbreaker, but I like the summoning effects because these look cool. And I think I did get the fire one. I did get the fire one. Ooh. I don't like that you try to autocorrect my name for the dude. I'm just gonna call him Chainbreaker for now. And I will go ahead and... Where's it at? So I'm gonna go ahead and awaken him. And so he'll be awakened. And he'll have the cool little sigils and stuff like that. And then I will go ahead and... Where is he at? There he is. And evolve him. So he is now awakened, 6 star. And I'll have to level him up. I'll have to find a way to ruin him because I gotta figure all of that out. I'm gonna go ahead and use the XP thing. Let me figure out what his ruining would be. Of course, violent, so violent focus. I don't know if I want that on him, though. Hang on, let me monster lock. And let me see if I can find an actual thing. So, Raging Blade, Fatal Blade, Violent Revenge. I usually do violent. So, what does he need? Does he need... He is based on attack. So, Rage does the... He does do really good with the crit damage, so he needs crit rate, crit damage, HP, attack, and speed. Sorry, I'm doing things. So that one will be a good one. So that's HP, speed. That would also be a decent one too. Might do that one. It kind of just depends because I need to see how it does versus what it has to offer. I think I picked the best one just then. And I need to also do revenge. Oh, not revenge. That's the one I'm on. I need to do violent. Violent, yeah. Ooh, that's a good one though. I don't know. There's some goodies. I want the goodies. The goodies good. Ooh, I'm dying over here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one immediately to 15. That's a good one. The reason why I am like this is because if I'm ruining, you gotta ruin it with the stats that's gonna help it with the skills. So I'm in that like, oh, this is a good kind of thing. That one's accuracy for the main. That has defense. I don't really need defense. Accuracy would be decent, but that's not gonna help. That doesn't have good ones. That doesn't have good ones. That's not good. So we have the left. We need bottom. I don't have that many on the other ones, huh? It's bad. I have that with the attack. That would help it, but it's not going to be as helpful in the way that it should be. We'll do this. That'd be okay. So we have 1, 2, violent. And how is this with what I have? We'll do this. That would get more benefit. And then we need a really good one for the left. Now, I don't think I have any good ones for the left. Damn it. It sucks. It sucks. And I need a lot more, but I don't have it. Oof. All these are bad. That one's not going to be helpful. That one may not be helpful at all. That one is not. Ooh. I'm sorry that I'm sitting here with my head down. So, if you were to see the runes I have, some of them, like, yeah, they're okay, but they're not, like, the best ones to have. Because you gotta look at their sub, thing, too. Like, this one, I see will be good in terms of, well, that one might actually be good. Has crit rate, crit damage. Of course, you do shit in accuracy. I don't really need the accuracy. It would help, yes, but not in the way I want it to. There's HP. Oh, now that one's not a bad one. But I need one that's like selling. That one would actually be selling. Whew. I'll figure it out later, but this is just what I'm trying to do for now, is give it more speed. And it's 45 speed. I can get away with some things. Some things. And I'm gonna go ahead and power this up. I'm wasting a million because it's probably not gonna do what I need it to do. It does some. It'll be fine. That's better, but that's not the best. Let's see what it gives here. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and do repeat battles. Still Commander? What do you mean still Commander? I'm sorry, I'm focused on everything. Ooh, there's a Dark Hall of Heroes for Still Commander. I'm gonna just auto run that, just get enough to get 2 of them. But, sorry, I gotta figure out what that is. Still Commander. So that's a new hero that's come out. Or I say hero, that's a new monster that's come out. And that one seems like it's just for dark. But hey, a dark Nat 4 is a good one. Or any Nat 4 is a good. Most of the time, that's what you're going to actually be using. And of course, there's a lot of good Nat 5s, but you're going to get, if you get any, would be Nat 4s. Which, to give credit, 3 stars. Your Inugamis, I used to main with a win Inugami, and loved it. It was amazing. It was a good attack one. The fire one, really good. Then, of course, you had to grind for your dark and light one with summoning pieces. And it sucked. But sometimes they do like little events to do the pieces, and it's really helpful. But, yeah, no, they try to do events for like the Nat 4s, especially when it comes to like at least lighter dark ones, and it helps out significantly, especially with skill ups if you already have the monsters. So, again, sorry if I lose everyone's interest with the stuff that I'm doing. But, there's something I was going to talk about and I don't remember. I don't like that. Sorry. I think y'all heard that one. I was going to say, ooh, if I could just stream that, would be amazing. But I don't know if it's going to let me. And especially while I'm running it on my iPad, it's probably not a good idea either. Because, oof. But, let's see. So I do know that with the, what's it at? Damn it. Oh, so, I forgot to say this. On Coloring Pixels, so I looked at all the, little add-ons and stuff like that. Without the one, or with the ones I have already. It's like $76 to get them all. But, I don't know which ones I want. Because I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool, I like these, and also like these other ones, but I'm like, well, I don't know what I want out of them. And they're all like 99 cents. But yeah, they have a lot of different cool ones, of course, so like, just more Halloween. Oh god, is my thing lagging? Please tell me you're not lagging, I'm just loading up a thing. So they have some that's like, Tear Up Pack, Platformers, Cute Pack, Isometric, Advent, Insects, no Halloween, there's Retro, Landmarks, 1-bit pack. I mean, it's cool stuff, but it's just, I don't know which one I want to even try and get. Hello, hi, welcome in. Make yourself at home. I'm pretty much just talking everyone's ears off, and, right now I'm scrolling on Steam, because I don't know what I want to, what to get. I do want to say I have Stardew Valley, but I haven't tried to load it up during the stream because I don't have it downloaded. And I'll try to play that. So after I wrap up Ori, which also have Figment. I had the Figment 1 and Figment 2 game. Or is it Figment? Is it Fragment? Shit. But either way, it's one of those two, and it's 2 games, so I might try that. So I don't know how soon I'll get to Stardew, but I want to try and play it to see how that goes. I think it'd be a nice game, and if I can, I will probably see if I can do it in a private stream to see how, like as a test run, to see how it runs. And if it runs well, I might be able to play it. So that way, on a stream, I might have a different game to play. Hey, speaking of distracted, who else gets distracted easy? Because, ooh. Ooh. So, like, is it a tool set for, like, general tools, like Phillips head, flathead, fucking the little bits, like the T10s, T8s, like, any of that stuff, like, tool-wise, or is it, like, something specific? Because anytime someone's, like, tool set, I'm like, hey, we playing with some tools here? Nice. And it would be fun. That'd be really fun. But yeah, I carry like a small like little set in my bag. It's not full on anything. Oh, nice. That is nice. I love that. I love that so much. I've been playing with these little two plastic things. They were on the HDMI cords, and I didn't know it picks it up on the mic, but it does. Because my mic is overly sensitive, so when it gets me talking loud, it cuts out. When I talk quiet, it sometimes doesn't pick up shit. So, I love this mic. I dropped the plastic. I didn't want to drop the plastic. Oh, and then so all in the stream has been the damn Mr. Crinkle's new object, the Coca-Cola bottle. Me sitting here rambling about getting hit in the face by a bee. What's on the table? Accusing people, or I say accusing people, doing a questionnaire and making sure people take care of themselves. And on top of that, me getting distracted by playing Summoner's War on my iPad, despite the fact I said, oh, I'll pull it up on here, and have not pulled it up on my laptop. Amazing. To be honest, I haven't heard from them either. So I don't know how they're doing. I keep meaning to send a private message. I say private message. I meant to say the thing, and it just went me. Hate spelling too. But no, I kept meaning to send a message, and I haven't because I'm like, oh yeah, we're all in the group chat, we're all talking. I'm such a bad friend sometimes when it comes to checking in. It's like, okay, cool, I'll check in on people. And just never check in on some people for like a week. And they're like, hey, are you alive? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm alive. But that's how I am. That's why it's a pain in the butt to do some of the stuff that I do. Because I need to not do that. Oh, there's soundtracks. I didn't even see the soundtracks. I don't want the soundtracks though. Soundtracks are not good. I mean, soundtracks are awesome. Don't get me wrong. I like music. Absolutely love music. I would sit here and listen to music for hours on end because I'm the psychopath that will fall asleep to metal. But I try not to actually buy the soundtracks because usually I could pull them up on like YouTube and all. Like I would sit there for hours on end just listen to all the Undertale songs. I would sit there listen to all the Subnautica songs. I would sit there listen to damn Skyrim. I am so I don't typically buy the soundtracks because I don't really see reasoning to buy them if I can find them elsewhere and have access to them that way. Oh yeah, I gotta get that pack because that one's free. This is the 23, or this is the last year's r slash place. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can download it. I don't blame. There's no blame on that because yes, it is cool to travel and all, but it is very nervesome. Um, yeah, nervesome to try and travel alone, especially because the world, the world is not nice. As if I didn't get that reminder 50 million times in my life. Um, and I feel that. I feel that because I so oh, this is hard to explain. So majority of my friends are online, as in they are away from where I live, and of course you being one of them. So it is one of those things where it's like I love to see people. I love to be able to maybe visit, and there's no way in hell for me to do so. So and especially when I know this laptop is like the screen is right there where you can see it. I'm so sorry about it. Um but I get really excited when it comes to like, oh, there's a possibility of people visiting. And so when I heard about like you saying that you'll come down, I'm like, oh yay, I'm excited, I'm friends. So I've been overly excited on this, and it's like a dog jumping down at the door, waiting for their owner to return. It's like, yay, they're coming back, they're coming back. I see them, they have the keys out and everything. I'm just peeking through the window. Oh, we're gonna go over here to the door. Because I'm that psychotic for that one. Or I say it like that because like I do get overly hyper over it, and I said I would go to the bathroom earlier, and I haven't, and I need to do that, but that's gonna be a moment because I'm still on this. So it's just like I get really excited. Ow, headphone string. Um, but I feel that especially with the heart hurting. It has a really good soundtrack. Oh my god, it has a really good soundtrack. I love it. And we'll get all that sorted out. Hopefully. Hang on. We'll get all that sorted out, but it's just right now, so based off whatever time that it is, so it seems like I'll probably have to turn off the chat. um, whatever time it is, get it sorted out. It's probably not gonna be me with specifically that relative. It would probably be me with a different relative because they may not be in the available time slot compared to how I am. So it just depends on that. Because either way, you'll be good, you'll be set. It's just dealing with the actual time slots available to know like who I'm going with because I'll obviously be going. And I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm losing my voice and also being distracted at the same time. So, to give you clarity on what I'm doing, is I'm sitting here playing this because I wanted to make some progress on it and I haven't. And on top of that, hopefully I'm not lagging like a damn pain in the ass. So let's take a look about this too. Oh god. Nice. So I'm gonna show y'all something real quick, so y'all kind of get an idea of where I am lagging. Are you kidding me? No, it fixed itself. Why? Why? Why are you a pain? I'll show you. Hopefully. So we're not playing lethal. I want to play lethal, but that's not gonna be a right now thing. So this, to give you full honesty, this is probably gonna be lagging. I'm not tabbed into the game right now. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get like an idea how everything's working. So it seems like it is gonna be lagging. Again, I'm sorry about the lag, but I'm gonna be talking while I show you this. So I still have. Oh my god, can you? I'm tabbed into it. Why are you being a butt? Okay, so I have a few of these I got left to do for the variety. I got one in the Halloween one. So you know how I'm working on the stuff from 2 years ago, the our place 22. Well, I'm working on. I just got this, and this is the. So it says logo 1, 2, logo 3, logo 4. So 1 through 4, and then 1 through 4 down here. Um, each of these vary. Like I said, I don't know how it's gonna be lagging wise, but this one seems it's gonna be a lot shorter than the 22. And like I said, if it's lagging, I am so sorry that it is. If it's not, I'm very surprised. All stuff down at the bottom, the 1, 2, 3, 4 is 500 by 500. All the stuff up here at the top kind of varies in size. And so I'll probably be playing with this in my own thing. And then, of course, there's all these other packs I gotta get. That's so much. They're only like. Okay. They're only like 99 cents, so like about $1 a piece. But I have to sit there and try and either A, find ones I like, B, ask y'all what ones I should do. And this is if I include the game back on the channel again, because like I said, I do this while streaming. I had to figure out the lag issue. It looked like it was lagging to me. I don't know how it is to y'all. But if I do more videos related to that, then I can. If I do more streams, I can include that game in. Because I do want to complete all the stuff on there, if possible. If possible. And there's so many DLCs. Or DLCs. There's so many pieces of it that, my god, it's going to take a while. And already with what I just showed you, people did not like this version because they're like, it's not as good as the 22. It's not good. It's not the full version of it. It's inferior to 22. But here's the thing, I can't complain about that pack that I showed y'all as anything bad because it's free. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing because it's not like as big as the other pack is. And of course, you see, I have barely anything done on it. If y'all want me to, I'll sit here and record the whole damn thing and then speed it up and all that stuff to post it out. But like I said, with how people are with this, not everyone's going to sit here and watch it. Not a lot of people's going to listen to it. It's not something that, at least on this channel, that a lot of people are interested in. I post it out because I just think it's something interesting, but a lot of people don't seem like they are interested in it, which is okay to me. So, let me go over here and figure out that game name. Is it Figment? Yeah, it is Figment. So, Figment and then Figment 2, Creed Valley. So, I got that as a bundle. It looks really cool. So, someone suggested it. This would be a game I have checked out. It's just I'm gonna be trying to play it. It kind of, part of it reminds me of of like friend Bo for some reason. Or at least I guess this picture of it does that I'm seeing. Fight like an idiot. Yeah, that sounds about like me. Fight like an idiot, mash every button possible until something works. But it's just something that is interesting, and I have bought it. I'm probably gonna play it after I complete Ori. I just don't know because I also have Subnautica going on, so I need to get more footage off of Subnautica to get that done. Um, so what I'm probably gonna do is, if I can, during this week, finish up Ori recording wise, and then I am going to hop back into Subnautica so I can get a video out for Ori maybe Wednesday if I don't do a short, and then maybe Sunday I can get a video for Subnautica out. That's my plan, but I don't know because I can easily mess up a plan, as you can all tell. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bathroom. That was not meant to say that I'm ending a stream. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, okay? So, I'm gonna take a sip of this. And then I'll be back, okay? So, I'm gonna hop away for like a minute or two. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything crazy. Take care of yourselves. Drink some damn water. If you have to go and grab like a snack or something, go do so. It's the best time to do so. And overall, take care of yourselves. So, I'll be right back. Hello, hi. I'm back. I have a question. Did anyone need band-aids? I have band-aids. Did anyone need any? Um, I I don't have the the thing. So god damn it. Anyone need band-aids? I have band-aids. I have plenty of band-aids. How many band-aids y'all need? Do y'all need the big ones? I have the big ones. Do y'all need a tiny one? Do y'all want colored ones? I have any of them in here that any of you can choose. Just let me know, and I will get band-aid out. So he I'm injury prone if you can't tell already. But yeah. Y'all need band-aids to have you covered. I will go also get some ointment and stuff like that, okay? Just let me know. Just let me know. I have them. If y'all ever need them, just let me know. Call me, I'll bring them. As much as I am the chaotic gremlin to go and obtain injuries and all, I am also the one that will have the materials and all to keep you safe. Just make sure you take care of yourselves, please. Put on band-aids. Hey, see, ain't we all clumsy? Ain't we all clumsy over here? I had band-aids in my bag. I had band-aids in my vehicle. I have band-aids in my bathroom. Um, because I'm the dumbass who gets hurt. Again, if you haven't known already. So, honestly, if I just record how many times I'm around my desk and I get injured, I think you'll just be like, you're banished from the desk. And then I'll be like, no, because how am I going to do my stuff if I'm banished from my desk? So it'd be a full on war of, hey, I want to get some stuff done. Can y'all please let me around the desk? And it's like, no. So then you get the constant arguing back and forth. Um, but yeah, fun, amazing. So that's why I can't be trusted about that. But I have band aids if y'all ever need them. I was gonna say, let me find the time I made a makeshift band aid. Because I had to do that from one injury, and I still have a scar from it. It's just if the light hits it just right where I can. That's the night of. Yes. So I don't know if you can see that well, but this was on my hand. Again, I don't know how well you can see it. Oh, there it went. But yeah, that was my hand. And yeah. Band-aids. Hang on. Ah. Thank you. There's a reason why I want to zoom in. Because I don't want the other thing displayed. So, band-aids. Am I right? if if it doesn't show like how much I get injured a lot. Um, yeah, this happened. Take a guess. Back in 2018, and like I said, I still have a scar on my hand from it. So, it's amazing. But yeah, makeshift band-aids are the way to go. So that happened specifically December 21st, close to 9 o'clock. And then January 2nd, it cleared up a lot. There's still a little bit of redness, but it cleared up a lot compared to how it was. But it sucked. It sucked so bad. But of course, what can you do about it? I had ran it underwater when it happened. I had to go and deal with the band-aid issue. And then on top of that, had to worry about the sticky parts being on the wound, so I tried to stick it on to where it won't be as annoying to deal with. So that would be like little, either I use tissue or I use like some of the cotton stuff to put over it, that way where it would stick there, it wouldn't be directly onto the scabs or onto the wound to ruin it. But yeah, that's what I say. I always have to be prepared. So, any of you asking for a band aid, I will chuck the box at the camera, and that will probably take y'all out. I hope it won't give you a concussion, but it might. It may genuinely give you a concussion. But let me know. I'm always prepared. I'm always prepared for it. And even so, I have water. This will actually knock you out because this one is unopened. So you need water. I have it. I have water. I can just chuck it. But we know how that's gonna go. That's gonna go with y'all going, doom. Or if y'all ain't gonna fall gently, you're gonna be launched across the room. And that's not good. Caught it. I saw that fly past the camera too. So yeah, it's like little don't do it phone. It's like a little fuzzball. I don't know from what. I think it's from one of my blankets. It just flew over here. But yeah, I have right now. I have my soda that I'm about to have finished, and I will drink water after. So don't worry about me. Worry about yourself on it. I'm taking care of myself as best as I can. It's not been easy. To admit that it's not been easy. But I've been trying. But yeah, that's how that's been going, and of course still doing the grinding on a game. I should not be playing on my iPad right now. I should be paying attention to streaming. Um, but I've been playing on my iPad too. I say I'm a bad content creator, and I really am. I really am because my attention span is not fully here. And I will do everything but what I need to do content wise. But yeah. I have so many pictures. Oh, hair. Bye bye, hair. No longer in hoodie. Anywhoosies, I don't have much of an update, but Pokemon Go that's been going decently. That's why I say I should not be a content creator at all, but oh well. I have a fun time doing my stuff. I hope y'all do enjoy it just for sitting along here doing all my bullshit. And I have ideas for like what else to do. I just don't know how to best pursue them. And it's one of those things where it's like I thought about doing like a little video or something where you can pause if you so desire to, and just kind of sit down and talk, and then like continue when you're ready for them. Just kind of like have because I like having videos that play, and then depending on some of them, I have like a response in my head on like what to say. But it's one of those things where it's like, well, you're not talking to someone in the same room as you, but it's something nice to just kind of like have a little conversation, even if you're just playing the video just to play it. Um, and I don't know, it's like I want to create something that's kind of similar to it, where it's like, hey, just come sit down, talk about your day, and all like. Just because it's comforting to do that, and I mean it's something I always offer to people around me, is that minimum an ear to like listen. But it's always just a safe place, or at least I hope those around me know that it is a safe place for them to come over and talk to me, or if they just want to hang out. Because I mean, it's I don't know how to best be. I say best be there for someone, but I I'm so used to, or I'm still used to it, despite being treated differently now compared to back then. Um, of how people will be up and just leave. So when it comes to at least how it is on the channel and for those around me, I hope that they will feel safe around me with just talking, or just again just sitting there. And I'm not the best at providing a safe place, or I feel like I'm not the best to do that, but I want to for those of you who do want somewhere safe to be and just kind of chill to hang out at. And yeah, of course, I'm chaotic and I'll jump from subject to subject, but that is typically how I am, and that's not like something for the camera. Everyone else knows this. I jump around off screen a lot, and it's a lot worse than actually being on here. On here, I tried to be organized, and you see that goes out the window. But that is just how I am with how I bounce off the walls with things. So, like, I could be sitting here playing 5 different games, 5 of them, at the same time. But that's just what I would do, because if I have like a really good attention span with switching between things, then I can easily do that. But that's not always the best way I can do it. And like let me show you something. So I'm not gonna move the camera because it would be pointless to move the camera. But well, let me get this because this one's the easy one. Up on the wall I have is clear-ish. So let me explain to you that I have a lot of sticky notes up there. All of them have something different on them. A lot of them have different colors. So those are like some of the games that I have and want to play for the channel, or some of them that I am currently looking into at the same time. So like, I have where these are marked down. I have FNAF, I have FNAF 2, FNAF 3, Lethal Company, I have Subnautica, I have Subnautica Below Zero. Some of the games I have on that listed for what I'm looking into is Kanito Pet, Among the Sleep, Neva, Spirit North 2. Those are some of the ones I'm looking into. And then I have it broken down further into some of the games that I want to play that are free versus some that I may want to play and of course looking into that are not free, like Emily is Away. I know that one was free. The ones that are not free that I'm looking into again, Kanito Pet, Mind Sleep. Stardew Valley, I have that now, so I need to mark that off that list. Stray, I'm on Observation Duty 6. Some games that haven't come out, so it doesn't have a price yet, would have been Copycat, Panicore. Panicore's out now. Zoocosis, Crow Things. No, it's just Crow Things. That's what it says, just Crow Things. Spirit North 2, Neva. So, like all those, they have not came out yet. How I last written that sticky note. Some of that I have to update. But, that's how I have that. So I can be able to be like, okay, these are ones I'm looking into. These are ones that are free. These are ones that I had to pay for. And, it's just depending on, like, how I want to best go about it. And, again, all just sticky notes. Like, this one's been up here for 2 years that y'all can't see. It's a yellow sticky note, and it's stuff related to bloopers, which I would say would be stuff that's happened during recordings or before recordings. I have 4 different clips written down. I have a little bit of information for each of them. So I have stuff from 2019, 2020 up there right now before I delete those permanently forever, that I plan on putting into a video themselves. And then, of course, I have all the games up there. I have some of the stuff from trips, so it's like, it's all over the wall. I don't need it on the wall, but it is on the wall, so that's how that goes. And I have, I was gonna put this on the table, but I'm gonna need more of that in just a second. I have stuff where it says vlogs, but, for how I have the stuff that's trips, it would kind of tie into where it's just vlogs anyways. I have stuff that I can edit from there, from like Helen, and I think I also have stuff from Blue Ridge. So I need to get back to editing for those, so that way y'all get to see those, because y'all hadn't even got to see that. And so that's pain in the ass that I have not done any of that yet, but I need to. So that way y'all get to see it. Hopefully y'all can enjoy it. I don't know if y'all will, but I hope y'all can. And it's just kind of like little things I can share, and it's just, I hope it's enjoyable. I know it isn't always enjoyable to people, but it's just something I feel that it is, and it's something that other people should be able to admire if they're able to get out and about in certain areas. And especially in my state, there's a lot of beautiful areas in my state, and I love seeing those. I like being able to share those with people, but I always have this worry in the back of my head that people will not treat it with respect and all, because again, it's so beautiful. It's beautiful places, and I can't capture its beauty. I never feel like I can capture its beauty. But, I'm always afraid that people will go and, like, throw trash or break things over there or destroy it in some way, and it would not be, I say repairable, but if you destroy something like that that's a natural place, it wouldn't be repairable in the first place for that. And trash, of course, you could pick up, but still, I'm afraid that people would do anything to harm it, because, like I said, it's pretty. I like for other people to enjoy that, and there's, for a good amount of people in my state at least, would respect that and not throw down trash. But when it comes to people who are out of state, and again, there's people that are also in the state that would do this, it's just, I want people to experience that beauty. It's like the Northern Lights thing. I missed out on the Northern Lights. I didn't get to see it. It was one of those things I would have loved to see it. I didn't get to. And, I still want to see them. I still absolutely want to see them. And so, it's something that I still want to see, at least within my lifetime. I don't know if I ever will be able to. But, I would like to. It's just something that's nice, and it's, again, one of those things where I want to experience, and people share those moments, and it's really nice and all, but it's one of those you kind of want to see it for yourself thing. So, that's just how I am, but like I said, it's just, I love seeing these places, I want to go to them and all, but I don't want to leave in a place where, it would be worse than what it was. Like, if I see trash, I'm gonna pick it up, I'm gonna take it with me till it can get to a place where it's not gonna be there. But I don't know. It's really beautiful, and it's a beautiful part of nature that you're able to get to see. And so when it comes to seeing people treat it with disrespect and all, I don't know, something in my brain just snaps where it's like, really? We're gonna do this shit? We live here and y'all wanna treat it like shit? So I don't know, it's that. And another thing is, if someone just happens to come across my channel and they're coming into, like, let's say Helen. Let's say they were interested in waterfalls, and so they're looking on the channel and they happen to see Anna Ruby. Anna Ruby is close to Helen, is actually one of the closest waterfalls you can go and visit. Is open to almost everyone there. There's places you can sit there and trout fish. There is you can get really close to it. You can have some of the platforms that's further off. And it's really nice. Most people are very friendly there. So again, open to everyone. And I don't remember if he paid a fee or not. I don't remember that. But it's just one of those things, if someone's interested and it's like, oh, this looks cool, then there's at least some kind of information that I have given, whether it's the title or description, that people can go and visit it, or if it's just within the video itself. So I don't know, it's just, I want to encourage people to go out and about. So, and of course, I'm not that kind of channel that does it. Y'all know I do gaming, y'all know I do other vlogs and all, but it's nice to include other things that are different from that, as well as, again, encouraging people to maybe go visit these areas and treat it with respect. But that's not always a given of how that is. But that's gonna be me shutting up on that, okay? If y'all have any other topics or anything, I'm willing to take them up if I can. Sorry, I have where this is empty and I didn't think it'd pick it up because I'm used to Discord. You know why? Because my mic is an ass on Discord, so there's that. But I'm gonna pour some water in here. Sorry for the shit audio because that's gonna happen despite whether I do anything or not. God. But hey, that's a full bottle of water in my cup now. I'll just drink some of that before I put that lid on it. But that'll be one bottle. Well, I'm glad that someone at least enjoys them because, again, this has been established earlier. I talk too much, but hey, you're on my channel. You kind of signed up for it. But that's pretty much how I am. It's just, I like going outside and I like doing the stuff that I do, especially with the shorts that I do. I go outside and of course it's just out my own house. But I get to handle like little toads. I can handle frogs. I can go, if I really so desire to, I can handle snakes. I'm not gonna handle a snake on my channel because people freak the absolute full on, being honest, the fuck out. But yeah, no, I had a fun time with one of my shorts. So I have always called the birds in my area blackbirds. I never known them by a different name. So apparently, let me pull the let me pull out the short because I don't remember it on top of my head. Let me pull that up real quick. Now I can put the lid on the drink too now. Yay. And sorry for the shakiness. It's me trying to put this lid on it. It doesn't like me. So let me go to the comments on it. It's called a grackle. So I never knew that it was called a grackle. I've always called them blackbirds because that's always how I've heard them. So I never heard them by any different names. And people were arguing of what kind of grackle it was. Some of them's like great-tailed grackle, lesser, was it lesser grackle? Lesser tailed grackle? I don't remember the full names. But there's different types, and I went down this whole rabbit hole. I'm like, shit, this is cool. But I never known them as grackles. So when people start commenting, that's a grackle, I was like, what do you mean? And so I started, I'm like, never whatsoever heard about this, but I live in the South. I mean, I don't know anyone else in the South that's called them that. So like if this is something to someone else, like I was so amazed that that's their actual name. But like I said, I've always called them blackbirds. I never searched their name, nothing on that, because that's just how I know them. And they're goofy little birds. They're cool. Um, and of course we have some cats that live outside. So some of them that will come up and they'll grab like a piece of food and they'll fly off. And it's the same with the little blue jays. And I think we had a cardinal once or twice that done it. But yeah, when I heard that name, I'm like, what is a grackle? And so I got so intrigued by it, and I had to go search it up, of course, to be like, what is this? And then I searched the maps, I searched the species, like more into it, like what type they are. Um, it was so intriguing to me, and like I said, never knew it. So I was amazed. I'm like, wow, they actually had a different name than what I've been calling them. And I talked to some relatives, I talked to some friends. They're all like, no, we've always called them blackbirds. This is the first time we've heard them be called grackles. And so, like I said, it amazed me because it's just I'm like never heard that name before. And someone else said comment, oh that's a magpie. I'm like, and they said that they loved it. I'm like, magpies are fucking awesome, to be honest. But sadly, don't live where they are at because magpies. Anything in Australia? Um, let me double check my information. Don't hold me to it just yet. There's actual places called magpies. Huh. Oh no, I've heard about them being in Australia, but they're really beautiful birds. Really smart. They can speak. Um, I want to know where they're at. Like the specific kind that I'm thinking about. But no, they're in. Some of them are in America. Broad searching, not specifically searching the way I should. There's Wikipedia. I kind of don't want to depend on Wikipedia. That is an ice cream place. That is a location. I'm talking about birdies. The pretty birds. Oh no, I'm not even. Hang on. I'm thinking about starling too. Those birds can also talk. Magpies. I don't remember if they can talk. Sorry. Starlings. They can talk and they're really cool. Because they can also mimic other sounds. Um, but magpies are typically really smart. Smart enough like the ravens and crows. And they are in the crow family, I believe. But love them because they're really pretty. And of course, depending on like what species you're looking at, they have a unique marking to them. Um Anywho, that was like one of the comments about. I'm like, oh, they're so cool. I like the magpies as well. Um, but again, that's me. That's me talking too much on that. But yeah. Hang on, I have this notification bugging the shit out of me. There we go. So yeah, pretty much it's just I get really interested in the animals, so of course I'm like, oh, I like to share these with people, and so they know how to react to them, how these animals typically react based on handling and all. Like spiders. I know a lot of people are not fond of spiders, but I think they're really cool creatures, and on top of that, they're really gentle, and most time they're so damn terrified of you. Like if you scream, they're gonna jump, they're gonna run, they're afraid of it. Um, Other times if you're trying to handle them just where you can get them outside or something, and yeah, it has a higher likelihood of killing them. Which of course we have a lot of the same spiders that's in the house in the garage. So if I don't have them in the house. I put them in the garage because I think, oh, okay, well, these other ones would typically, since they live in the garage, they'll be fine. So this new one would be fine. But I try to place them where there is not going to kill them. It's not going to have much of a higher chance to kill them, but it can because they're not inside a house and temperature difference and shit like that. Anyways. Spiders themselves, like little jumping spiders, the little black and white ones, I don't know them specifically by name, sadly. But they're curious little spiders. They're very scared of people at first. They're trying to do anything they can to get away from you. They'll jump off. They'll spin like a little string of web to get away from you if they can't immediately drop down to a safe area. But they're really cool creatures, and if they get really comfortable enough around you after being freaked the hell out, they'll actually kind of like look at you, and they'll have like the little claw things. So this guy like look up, you see their eyes. To me, it's adorable. To other people, it creeps them out. But then at that point, they're more relaxed with you, and at that point, they're curious, so they're going to kind of explore. So they may venture out of your hand to kind of go up your arm, but they're not going to bite you. At least the ones that I have handled, because there's always dangerous ones. It's like snakes. Be careful, because you're not going to know which one if you're not paying attention or if you don't know your species. It can lead to you getting hurt, especially the general shapes and the color warnings of creatures. Because was it poison dart frog? I believe is it orange or is it blue? There's one I'm particularly thinking about in my head that's orange and has blue feet, and I think that one was one that was poisonous. Because brighter colors have a tendency of one drawing predators to that one for a higher chance to live, such as like for mallard ducks. They'll have the greens, they'll have like other feathers on them that's like lighter colors and various different colors. Even the male peacocks and stuff like that that have like greens and blues on them and all to draw the attention to them from predators, so the females will have a higher chance of living if they're on a nest or something. It's the same thing where it's like you pay attention with snakes, you pay attention with spiders. You gotta pay attention about the shapes. So if you're paying attention to shapes of the heads, it's like the crocodile will have more of like a V, a V at the end, and it's more narrow depending on which kind of crocodile you're looking at. Some of them more narrow than others. And then alligators would have more of a rounded part of their mouth, and it'd be wider. It'd be shorter, but it'd be wider. And it kind of comes in like a U and not a V. But it's just there's a lot that goes into it. But me growing up the way I have, especially with access, or I say access to animals, just being really outside because I grew up outside, and of course I have video games and stuff like that, but that came in a good amount later into my life. But I still prefer to go outside when I can. Like probably sometime this week I'm gonna probably be back outside messing around, so that's just how I am. And like I said, with the spiders and all, yeah, they're afraid, but they're gonna be more curious about you. If you startle them to the point where like you're reaching your hand out there, like at like this is a spider, and you just shove your hand right there to it, yeah, they're gonna bite you. And that's one of the reasons that there's rules set in place for how you flip things, because it's similar to snakes. If you just flip up something that's towards you, it's gonna strike at you. So you gotta pay attention to how you flip up things, so when snake wouldn't strike at you, you have something kind of there to protect you. And it's the same thing with spiders. They could be on the other side, and how you have your hand placed, you could be bitten too because you spooked them. And so, just paying attention in general to both animal behavior and then what kind of animal it is, and trying to go into specifics of what animal species it is. Like, if you have a rat snake, 9 times out of 10, from my experience, I'm not talking about everyone's, I'm not talking about general experiences, like generalizing everyone else's. I'm talking about mine specifically. Rat snakes are really chill 9 times out of 10. They're gonna be more chill in you handling them. But they're not gonna try to bite you, they're not gonna try to strike you from my experience. I keep having to say it that way because I don't want to be responsible if someone gets bitten or anything, because like I said, from my area where I am, what I've handled and all that stuff, personally, I have never had issues. But there's always that risk that you can get bitten, you can get hurt, no matter what you're doing, what you're handling, and what you're around. But as long as you're smart about it and being careful, taking the precautions needed and all, typically you're not gonna get hurt. But again, my experience with rat snakes, really chill snakes. The 2, maybe 3 times I've ever been around king snakes, I've never handled them because I never wanted to bother a king snake. I knew that they're cool snakes, they're good snakes to have around, and they're really beautiful. So usually when I see them, I'm just in awe of just seeing them. And I happened to see one like a good, maybe at minimum 2-3 weeks ago, maybe. I saw a king snake. I was so amazed about seeing it. I'm like, holy shit, I'm surprised. And I said out loud, he was drinking water. I didn't mean to scare him. I scared him off a little bit from me, but he stayed as still as he can. And he was watching me, and I'm watching him, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. And just, ooh. Hang on, I'm sorry, I'm reading chat too. Nice. But, yeah, no, when it comes to the king snakes and all, I get thoroughly amazed by them because you don't typically see them, or I've never typically seen them, and a lot of other people I know don't usually see these snakes. And so, he was just chill. I went a long way around him. He enjoyed his time away from me. I, pretty much went a different way. And then of course, my luck, as I have it, to find something more dangerous than a damn king snake. I found a damn rattlesnake, by the way. A timber rattle, to be specific. Now, where I am, typically I wouldn't run into the snake. But it's drilled in my brain to watch out for water moccasins, for damn rattlesnakes, for copperheads, anything. I said water moccasin, but cottonmouths as well. But anything that is venomous to watch out for. Sorry, I kicked the table by accident. And so I happened to see the damn rattlesnake, and all I had to see was just a damn rattle. He was sprayed out. He caught himself a squirrel. And so I was amazed to see a rattlesnake there, because he's not usually around to where I'm walking. I've never seen any. Typically, I think I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 ever in my entire time being where I'm at. That would be venomous snakes. But other than that, like, I have typically never ran into any of them. I usually run into water snakes, and those little shits are aggressive. I have, sorry, that went to the red. I have had more stories about these damn water snakes chasing me. And I mean, like, full on chasing me. I don't mean like, oh, there's just, you walk near him and he just tries to lunge at you or anything. I mean, like, actually chase me than anything else. Any of the venomous snakes that have ever encountered at this point really chill about it, and like they're just sitting there at that point like, what the hell do I do? If you're gonna mess with me, I'm gonna bite you, but if you're not gonna mess with me, I'm just gonna sit here, because if I move, I'm afraid you're gonna attack me, kind of thing. And so, yeah, no. Rat snakes, very chill. Venomous snakes I've encountered so far, mostly chill. King snakes, always chill. It's a surprise to see them. These damn water snakes. These damn water snakes, though, those shitheads are mean. But like I said, my experience with them. So, I understand people being afraid of snakes, and there's very reasonable, there's various reasons to be afraid of them, and good reasons at that. But, I'm not afraid of them because, I mean, you do live around them, and there's that concept too. And so, I like being around the animals that I am at, or am usually around, and especially those that I don't usually get to encounter. Like I said, I'm so grateful to encounter the king snake. I had not seen one in forever. Love them. They're beautiful, and typically really chill. They don't really do anything. They just sit there like, okay, hi, what you gonna do, kind of thing. But yeah, no, it's just I've always got to be around bullfrogs. I got to be around dang toads, rain frogs. I got to be around again snakes. Despite everyone like, please don't be around snakes. Then I can't help that. If I'm walking around, I'm just trying to go for like a little nice night walk or something like that. I mean, I'm gonna be observant as I can, but I'm gonna most likely see things and either A, catch it, or B, just watch it in awe just because I see it. Like I got to see some foxes before and just kind of walking around the pond, and I only saw them that one time, and it was so beautiful. They kind of got up close, but I'm watching them because again, you don't want to be bit, you don't want to harm them, you don't want to be harmed by them. But it was just an amazing thing. You get to see like there was two younger ones that was walking by, and then of course two of the parents. And I was just like, oh my god, never get to see like younger foxes, but they're not usually near my area in terms of when I'm out at that time. So they were there earlier than what I was typically used to. And so like it was really awesome seeing that. And you get to see wild rabbits. Of course sometimes you see wild deer. Heck, we had like two random geese show up. And it was nice because I mean you just kind of sit there and you can just enjoy being there and not disrupt wildlife. And so I do have a gratefulness for it, and especially for seeing these creatures. And again, I'm sorry if I talk about it so much, but it's just there's a wonder in it, and I'm so glad like I got to grow up with that. And so I hold a lot of respect for the creatures that live here because I mean I'm living here too, and I don't want to do anything that would disrupt their area because that's where they're living, and they don't need to have it destroyed or harmed or anything as much as we can prevent it. And so like I said, with me sharing the shorts and all I don't encourage people to handle the creatures. I really don't. I encourage them just to kind of get an understanding of them, be comfortable around them, understand that they're not there to harm you, and that they're living their best life. They're trying to do what they can to live. And you're either passing by or you're trying to offer aid and helping them to get to where they can be safe. And so like me moving around these little toads, and most of them are about toads. Um, just picking them up, and let's just say like one's in a pool. I'm picking them up out of the pool and I'm placing them to an area I usually know where they're at, and so they can live there and hopefully not be in the same area again to learn from that lesson. But like I said, that's just me because I will sit here and just share anything about it. It's like I have pictures about flowers. And I am paying attention to chat. Okay, I want to point this out there. I am paying attention to chat. But I would encourage you to that or have like a good pair of old shoes to that way if you want to go and catch frogs around a pond and all, that they would have some good grip. If you're doing water boots, make sure there's no holes in them. If they do have holes in them, that's fine. You just don't want any like good holes in them where I say this, I don't want a snake den up in my boot. So I usually use my tennis shoes. I don't have them around my desk to show you like what kind I wear. But typically I try to wear some that has grips on them. So in the case of I slide or something, in the process of maybe busting my ass, because it does happen, then I have shoes that are reliable and they're gonna stay on my feet. They're not gonna betray me, and can keep my feet safe in that at least moment of time. So that's just how I am. But that's your call on that one because a good pair of tennis shoes would be good. Rain boots would be decent. I tore up more rain boots than I can tell just from being around a pond. But again, that's me. But yeah, I mean it's like I said about flowers. For those of you who know me, I share pictures of flowers because I get to tend to some flowers. And so And of course, not everyone knows that, but I get to tend to some flowers, um, and just have fun watching them bloom and all, and they're so beautiful. I have a lot of pictures of them. I have pictures from last year. I have pictures from this year. I have pictures from 2, 3 years ago as well, because I love watching them bloom and how they change over time, especially if they're the same ones and they're able to grow like different colors and all. So I get really excited about sharing them, and I end up sharing them. And again, I still keep them on my phone because they're really pretty. And so I want to put them to a flash drive because, like I said, to me they're pretty. I don't want to get rid of them. They're really pretty pictures of those flowers. And even then, I still don't think it does them justice how very vibrant they are. And it's just something I can sit here and talk about. So again, sorry. Oh, sorry. Didn't think about the table. Didn't mean to cause an earthquake. But yeah, no, I mean, I just sit here and talk about it because I mean, it's something I have a great appreciation of, and it's one of those things like if I share them with people, like to me that is a more meaningful part that I share to people. So when it comes to like, oh hey, I like those flowers, they look really pretty, I get all giddy about it because I really do like watching people's reactions, which is one of the reasons that when it comes to like I want to do this film that I have that had like some progress on. I pretty much erased most of it because like I said, I keep having where I don't like the clips. I don't like how they turn out. What I want to do is if I get it all edited and all, I want to have where it can run, and if y'all want to chat, y'all can and say what y'all think about it because I like reactions. I love live reactions because for me it's easier to kind of gauge how someone is doing, how they respond to it, how they feel about it. And it's one of those things that I do have issues with when it comes to streaming because I can sit here and be going on and on about the stuff that I am now, but I don't know how you're going to react to it. And if it isn't just one person, there's multiple people, so I kind of have to try to force it all into thinking that is one person watching. Because let's say that I'm talking about flowers, you don't give one shit about flowers, you're probably not gonna want to hang around, kind of thing. And so it's like I enjoy talking about this. I enjoy trying to share this, and it's like unless you're interested in it, then really you're not inclined to hang around or stay, or you're gonna probably pop back in later if you're even interested in that then. Um, but I mean, it's one of the reasons I do like the live streams because for me it provides those kind of moments. What topics do y'all want to talk about? What questions do y'all have to ask? Is there anything on the channel y'all want to see? Um is there questions you have about certain videos I make? Like, what was your thought process for this video? What was going on there? I mean, it's one of those things that like I love interaction, which is one of the reasons that I have such an issue with YouTube disabling my shit because if they disable my live chat, I don't know what the hell y'all are thinking. I don't know anything about what y'all want to talk about. And I like the ability for y'all to be able to chat, especially as close to real time as possible with me because I can kind of get to understand more of what you're looking for or what you want to do, what you want to talk about. So it allows me this I don't know how to say it. This road for me just kind of talk with you and just kind of like walk with you on. And so like I said, I don't know how to best describe that, but it gives me that ability to kind of understand people who are watching, whether they're just there for that one time, if they've been there for a while, just to kind of get more, I would say more one-on-one because of the size of my channel. So like if there's 5 conversations going on, I can continue with each of those and be able to read chat with almost no problem compared to someone who has a larger audience than me. And even then, like, it helps me with being able to vent out thoughts that I have that I'm not able to do in a video, or if I'm not able to remember something 5 minutes ago, I can remember it now and just be able to get it out. Because it's one of the reasons I struggle with the story times. I love doing story times. I would love to go back to them. but I leave out so much information, and it's one of those that plays in my mind. The one about the sea dragon that I done from Subnautica, I left out so much information. That is still by far one of the worst scares I've had in a game, and that's not even related to horror at all. Like, it's not even a horror game, but it's scary. But that is the most terrifying scare that I had in that game, that I think, genuinely brought me to a panic attack, because I've never had that happen as badly as that did. And I left out so much information relating to it. And it's just one of those I think about in my head constantly, because I'm like, I would love to redo it, but I don't know the best place to start it. I don't know if I want to try to do it as a live stream. I don't know if I want to do it as a video. Because I still think either way, I still miss things out. But as a live stream, I have a chance to kind of better go through it within my own time, instead of having to fit it all within a certain time span. And so I can do multiple takes. I can do multiple things and add on later. But I think within a live stream, it would allow me to kind of assemble it in a much easier time without feeling that stressed out and all to do it. And not had to really worry about editing. Like, yeah, there's parts I would mess up, but I wouldn't have to worry as much heavily on editing, converting, and all the other extra stuff compared to just go ahead and have it out as a stream. And for those of you who may be questioning about stuff, I can answer those questions related to that topic. So that's just me, though. I'm venting on that. That's just how my brain works on it. And it's one of the things that I love about comments. Like I said, I love reading comments. I absolutely enjoy it. And it just allows me to kind of be able to understand what people react about it, how they feel about a thing. And if there's something they like, it's like, okay, maybe keep that in mind. Maybe more stuff like this they may like more. Or maybe there's stuff that they don't like. Don't do any more of that stuff. So it's one of those things that I really appreciate being able to do, and being able to look into, understand, and receive that feedback. Whether it's good feedback or whether it's bad. But I enjoy reading each of the comments. And like, some comments stay in my head. There was a comment about throwing a turtle, and I'm like, why would I want to throw a turtle? And it stays in my head because I'm sitting here like, why would I want to throw an innocent turtle? And so, I don't know how they meant it, so I never responded to the comment. But I was like, I don't want to throw an innocent turtle. He was just minding his own business. I know even soft shell turtles, they're mean as shit. But I don't want to throw them if I can avoid it. Because my intention, I never want to harm an animal, no matter what, unless I absolutely had to. Whether that is a means of self-defense, or if it is where if I'm unable to leave it alone, like self-defense, or having to distance myself in some way from it without getting injured. Because I love animals. People, again, I love animals so much. So it's one of the things, like, I love sharing this stuff on the channel. But again, I don't want to do anything that would cause any kind of harm from them if I can prevent it. So that's one of the reasons that I do the stuff I do, which is sharing the shorts. And again, don't handle animals you don't know very well. I had to handle that bird in that short because it was stuck in the garage. It was constantly hitting a window, almost knocking itself unconscious. So I had to pick it up and move it myself because he was stuck in the garage. He could also overheat in there. And if he keeps hitting his head on not just the window, if he hit something on the ground and all, it could knock him unconscious. It could actually kill him. So I kind of forcibly had to engage with that bird. Yeah, I could have went to grab a net, but he could also get injured in the net. So yeah, it could put me in risk of getting injured and all, but it will guarantee that bird being safer and being able to be free without having to worry much about him being tangled up in a net and all. But like I said, that's just me. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what all I do. I share what I can, and like I said, most of my stuff is about toads. It's about like little frogs, and of course I still have videos of stuff that I can share, even stuff from Dragon Adventures. And like again, I have the thing about little skink, but I mean I have things there that I like sharing, but keep in mind I don't have any intention for anyone to get hurt. It's never my thing to want anyone to get hurt. And even then, I have stuff that I can share now that talks about some of the animal facts that, again, just relate to shorts. Just so you can get a better understanding of the animals and how to best, hopefully, improve your knowledge about them. But, that's just me trying to end that there, so. But, yeah, I think I rambled on long enough. I'm sitting here at almost 2.5 hours. Um, But no, I love when I could do streams like this where I could just sit here and talk and just kind of vent out what's in my brain. And I had like no idea what I wanted to talk about in the stream. I was like, oh, I could talk about the bee hitting me in the mouth, like on the lip. And that was about it. That was all I could think about. And so like sitting here just kind of venting the way I am, it's really nice and seeing people talk, which is another reason that I do encourage people talking. If you don't want to talk, you do not have to talk. I rather you feel comfortable, even if it's just sitting here, if it's chatting, whatever you want to do. I just want you to feel like you're safe here, and you can do what you want to. Just kind of chill out. I never want people to feel like they're forced to have to do anything because one, you can easily fucking leave. Like being honest, I'm not going to do anything that would do anything to harm anyone. I'm not going to do anything that will cause people. And this is intentionally. I would never intentionally cause someone to be uncomfortable to leave. My intention for everything I have on my channel is for it to be a safe place for anyone to come chill out, do what they want to do, and if they're done with it, they can go. So I mean, that's just how I am, and that's always how I've been, especially when it comes to friends. If I do something that makes you uncomfortable, please reach out to me. And I mean, again, I say that for friends, but I also say it here too because if there's something that does make you uncomfortable, such as a general topic that I have tackled, and I want to understand, so like I want to understand people. This is always something I want to do because I am detached from people when it comes to understanding. So I have some concepts I'm not able to grasp, and I like to further try to grasp those in that perspective to understand more about how people think and how I could best go about like that method without it being as intrusive or harmful or anything like that to people. So like I said, I want this to be a safe place. I don't want people arguing with one another, and if there is some kind of disagreement, it can be worked out. But this is just how I have everything set up on the channel. So I talk about nothing controversial here. I don't do anything that will cause issues. I just make content that I enjoy and want other people to enjoy. I pretty much make it where it's like what I want to do, but I want to also make things that y'all want to see and just kind of chill out and engage with y'all so that way I can sit here and talk and we just kind of have like little conversations and all, and it just be a safe environment because especially with all the stuff going on in the world, um I don't want to be a distraction from the big things, and easily people can um move out of that, be away from me to go into those places. But I do want to provide a safe place for at least a moment of time for people who just want to be away from it. So I mean, it's just how I view things. And it's one of the ways that like I'm able to kind of just sit down and relax. Sometimes it's just making videos. So that's one of the reasons I do get into a lot of this the way I do. And yeah, I may not be entertaining. I may not be funny, and I'm pretty damn confidently sure that I'm not. But as long as y'all just have a place to kind of just chill out and y'all have fun and you enjoy, I'm really happy. And especially if you feel safe enough here, then I feel like I made it successfully as a content creator to make a safe place for y'all. Because I'm not successful. There's no way in hell I could be successful in terms of having a big audience or being able to make income or anything like that. It's just sitting here and having a safe place for everyone is my true goal. So, like I said, it's a safe place for me to be able to make the stuff that I do. And yeah, I don't put myself entirely out there. And yeah, you see the moments I'm not funny and all. But it is there just so people can have a place to go and just kind of enjoy it. And maybe there is something there that y'all see and I don't. But it's there just in a case of if you want to hang out, you have a stranger to hang out with that you feel like may be a friend, then there you go. Because I said, I'll talk your ears off. I'll sit here like I'm very friendly. I would sit here and talk to a brick wall. I would name every brick possible. It's just a matter of trying to understand you and what you're looking for within it within coming to my channel. And sorry I keep butchering words. My throat goes dry and I'm trying to drink water and then it goes back to being dry and then you gotta love it. You gotta love being the person who talks a lot for this to happen. And two, one of the reasons that my outro has become the way it is now, or it's like drinking your water, eat food, take medicine, is also because it isn't just encouragement for y'all to do that. I also use that as encouragement to take care of myself as well. Because I certainly don't take as good care of myself as I would think y'all do. So I sit here, I try to like one day I drank 3 bottles of water. The next day, I couldn't drink a damn lick of water. They don't have some days where it's like, okay, cool, I can eat perfectly fine, drink water. Other times, I would drink caffeine, maybe some water, would not eat until like in the evening. So like my schedule for taking care of myself, if you want to call it a schedule, it's all sorts of messed up. And so like I I do care about other people and I want to make sure that they're taking care of themselves. And one of the other reasons, like I said, for the channel being a safe place, it is a safe place for me as well. So that way I know to try and take better care of myself, to kind of push myself to that direction. And so I hope that maybe with some kind of journal like this for me, putting in those kind of reminders, that maybe you are doing the same. And I know not everyone's going to do it, and maybe no one does do it. But I check in with my friends that way. Hey, have you drink water today? Hey, have you ate food today? Um, like I do that with myself as best as I can. I do this within the videos, and this is just where my outros went. So I do it because yes, I am concerned about other people, but I'm also trying to do the best I can to try and help with other people taking care of themselves. And again, I'm not the best at it. You can tell that. Um, but that's pretty much what I have been doing, and it's just went to there, and I just never bothered to change it because that feels so natural to me. So like I said, I'm still drinking water here, and I still have a lot of water in this from that other water bottle. And probably after this stream, so like I have pretzels here, and I love munching on them whenever I'm editing and all. It's really nice. Um, but I may after the stream go down to get like an orange or something, just because I want some kind of fruit, and just kind of munch on that. So, but anyways, I think it's a good place to end it here. Like I said, I want this to be a safe place. I want y'all to feel comfortable, and that you are taking care of yourselves. So, like I said, it's one of the reasons I do my outro, and it's one of the reasons that I have never bothered to change it. So, again, I guess I'm gonna end it here. So, thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoy this. Feel free to check out the other content. I know I don't have it linked in here at all anywhere. This is just a very, I would say stale live stream. But, please make sure that you are taking care of yourselves. And, oh yeah, here's the thing. If you're new here and you somehow enjoyed this for some reason, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Um, I have been starting to try to do at least one live stream per month. Maybe this might be my second live stream. I ain't noticed it yet. But just feel free to do what you like to do and just be safe. Take care of yourself again. Please make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're eating food. Take your medicine as directed and as intended. And just in general, make sure you're giving time to yourself, being easy with yourself. I understand being hard on yourself 9 times out of 10. I'm like that to myself in general. So, please make sure you are taking care of yourself, giving yourself time, taking breaks when you need to. And, please make sure as well, I haven't started including this in, but I'm going to include it in for this stream at least. Please make sure you're getting rest. And I mean a good amount of it, not an unhealthy amount. I'm guilty of this, so I have to include that in too. So I'm a night owl. I absolutely understand it, and just get some rest where you can. Okay. Again, take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, have a great day, night, whatever time it is too, because I gotta include that in. Gotta make sure y'all having a fun time. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Bye. Nice seeing you in the stream.